now in a very fancy pants little setup for our next act, who unbelievably is one of our oldest semi-finalists this year, although you'd never know it when he's 10 metres up doing a handstand in the air with one hand. At 76 years young, Clive Harrison has been performing since 1947. And with 4 generations of family by his side, he's still going strong. He's a born daredevil and he'll never grow out of it. This is the Flying Lotahs.
This old guy's dragged us all outside, so this better be good. That is simply incredible.
I started this act when I was 19.
And how old are you?
76.
It's a yes from me.
Yes, absolutely.
I think maybe I was born into show business. My father, after the Second World War, joined a circus. I was only 11 or 12. Then my wife came along and we got an act together. Then the children came along and we started our own circus and we toured all over the place. We had a great life.
If somebody had told me that a 76-year-old arthritic man was going to be doing handstands on a swaying pole, I'd tell them they're crazy.
I've got a very bad arthritis in my wrists and my fingers, and my spine is a little bit compressed. But if you let the pain get to you, it'll kill you.
What the Flying Lotahs are doing tonight is so dangerous, and I'm genuinely nervous about it.
There's lots of people who tell me, when am I going to retire? I'll see when I get to 80 how I feel.
Sister Ella by his side. Hold your breath for this one, folks. This is the Flying Lotahs.
Now you say you're lonely. You cry the whole night through. Well, you can cry me a river. Cry me a river. I cried a river over you. You're sorry for being so untrue. Come on and cry me a river. Oh, cry me a river. I cried a river over you. I cried a river.
Well done. Screw. This is tricky, this game. You mind if I come up with you? Oh, man, that is incredible. I think there's a lot at stake for most of our performers in this competition, but when your life depends on your performance, I think you've got more invested in this show than anybody. Why do you still keep doing it?
I love it. And that's about it. I do love it.
It's as simple as that.
Even at my age, I still enjoy performing to audiences.
And what's remarkable about having, family so important to you, having Ella here is 10 years ago was the last time you did this and you broke your back. And this is the first time you've performed this routine since then. What was it like being back performing tonight with Clive?
Clive's an inspiration, number one, in every walk of my life, but how could I let him down? I'm the 56-year-old little baby sister, still.
Let's head over to our judges now. Brian, you want to kick us off? What did you think of the Flying Lotahs?
Listen, you are some machine. Listen, you are some machine, I have to say, and I hope when I'm your age I could even walk, never mind hang upside down off a 10-metre pole. If I have to give any criticism, I think you should have just done it by yourself. You are fantastic as well, but my eyes were always on you, Clive, and I just found it a little distracting having the two poles, because sometimes they weren't in sync. Yeah. But you are just an inspiration, and you know, as I said before...
Thank you so much.
When I'm your age, if I could do half those things, I'd be very happy.
Thank you.
Danny.
Look, I wasn't sporty at school, so just looking at that, the thought of having to lift my own body weight, I mean, anything like that scares me. You do it so well. Again, I would agree with Brian that the synchronicity wasn't there, so it was a little bit distracting. But my dream when I was watching you do that is like, New Year's Eve, Sydney Harbour Bridge, bring it on, Clive, get up there.
Thank you so much. That's beautiful, thank you.
How about you, Kyle?
Look, I loved it. I loved it the first time, and I just think you're incredible. I tip my hat to you, Clive. You're an old genius.
Thank you so much. That's really appreciated.
Look, if you thought it was pretty spectacular, you'd love to see them perform again, and you need to just jump behind them using their details. 1902 55 333 or SMS LOTAH to 1997772. Obviously, defying the years and defying gravity. Well done. The Flying Lotahs, everybody. Put your hands together.